Welcome to the Daily Energize podcast, where you'll get a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you conquer your day. Now here's your host, the Prince of Positivity himself, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, Spencer here in another episode of the Daily Energize, the show that's here to give you a jolt of energy and a quick tip to help you live your life to the max. And so thank you so much for hopping in and joining me in this episode. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit subscribe or follow so you don't miss a single episode. Today's episode is all about time and the value of time. Time is an interesting thing. It's one of those commodities, one of those resources that we only get once. We don't get this time again. It's not like we can just go back and repeat the time that we've had. As nice as that would be at times. Other times it might not be so nice, but at times it would be. But yet, I can't talk. Apparently, I can't say it now. No. Okay, whatever. I'm not even going to try saying it. Thought about it too much. It's not working. We throw away our time willy-nilly without thinking about it. Frivolously. Got it. There we go. We frivolously throw away our time. You should have seen my face when I got it. That was interesting. Anyway, so thanks for hanging out with me for that moment. Okay, so we throw away our time. We don't think about it because it's always here. But yet it's not always here because it's here and it's gone, here and it's gone. Heck, this episode's already a minute 38, 39, minute 40, right? Just this moments we're recording it. We allow time to pass us by so quickly and easily. And we only have a certain amount. You only have a certain amount of time here on this planet in this human experience. Now, I'm not here to discuss if we get to come back for another human experience or future lifetimes. Whatever. We can save that discussion for another day. But for this lifetime, you have a certain amount of time here. We don't know how much we have left. But we do know we can't go back and repeat any of those things. What we can do is give the time that we have value. What we can do is value the time that we have. See what I did? You can value the time that you have left in this moment, and you can add value to it. Now, how do I say this? For me, it comes down to being present. At least currently. And maybe my mind and ideas will shift later on, but for currently, it's about being present. Being mindful, so being in the here and now. That's huge. That's when you get the value of it, and that's also when you add value. You get the best of both worlds when you are present, here in the moment. As I am recording this podcast, I'm here with you right now recording this. I'm not thinking about what am I making for dinner. I'm not checking my emails. I'm not being distracted by 1,000 things. Nope, I'm solely focused on this episode. That's it. And one thing that I love is that we have options in our life, that we have the option to be totally present in the moment. But we also have options to multitask, if that is such a thing, which none of us can really do well, as science has shown. But we can do multiple things at once. For example, I like to mow the lawn while I'm listening to a podcast or audiobook. That's multitasking. I'm not necessarily solely focused on just the lawn. No, I'm listening to a podcast or an audiobook, and I'm trying to absorb that. While I'm driving, I might listen to music or an audiobook or podcast. There's some times in our lives when we can maximize our time by doing multiple things, but there's also times when we can just be. Some of those times is when you're with your family, when you're meditating, when you're doing things to fill your cup. But they can also be during those more mindless activities like mowing the lawn, washing the dishes, when you're driving. Although when you should probably focus a little bit more for that. But you get to make that choice. How are you valuing your time? And how are you adding value to it? I think it's a balance. I think there's a balance to having that time. There's times when I want to be fully present in the moment, like I am right here and now. And then there's times when I want to maximize that time, multitask, right? I'm going to listen to audiobooks. I'm going to do whatever that activity is. And that's okay. One of the big things to remember is to give yourself love and grace and learn from all of these experiences. Learn from the good ones, learn from the ones that didn't go so well or you'd like to change and have better. Always be learning and growing. Always. All right, that's all I have for today. I love you. I appreciate you. Go value your time and take some time today. Just think, contemplate, meditate on what does valuing your time look like to you? Because it can be an individual thing. How I said it and described it, that's for me. How does it look for you? Take some time to think about that today. And then start implementing what that does look like or what you want it to look like for you. All right, thanks for joining me. Have an amazing day. Keep shining bright. And until next time, I will catch you later.